Hi Pisces, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. My name is Muriel, and this reading is for the mid part of July to the end, so the second half of July for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Pisces. May you be doing well, Pisces. Let's see what you have. This is from the Yin Yang Oracle, from Lilith Designs. Ooh, there you go. All right. We have reunion and soul ties, renewal and spark. And I love it because we're in the Mercury retrograde now, but it's going to be going into about mid-August, and it's a good time to put RE on most words. And again, you're sovereign, so you don't have to, be ruled by the astrological movements. But if something occurs, you'll know why. Here, RE, reunion, right? And renewal, RE. So it's already coming into your cards, Pisces. So let's see. I'm going to draw from the RWS Panorama Tarot, and we're going to see what we have here for these cards. Ooh, I want to come right out. I'm going to take it. So looks like we have the Justice card coming up. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. That looks like one card, a couple cards upside down here. Okay. What else do we have here for Pisces, Spirit? And we have the Temperance card. Okay. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm going to do some clarifiers with the Universal Weight Tarot deck. Before then, I'm going to go over these cards here for you, Pisces. So we have Justice coming in here. And Justice is beautiful because it creates that beautiful balance, sort of truth in one hand, taking action mentally. That's what the sword means, it's air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energies, and just like that scale, which is Libra energy, Justice is. So something's being ferreted out here. Let's look a little further. Contracts, something could be coming into play there as well. For some of you, this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles basically is a gift from God, and giving you a brand new beginning. And it looks like it's happening for tangible things, manifestations in the physical realm. It doesn't always mean money, but generally Pentacles do, career, finances, all that, and money. And again, there with this path here, it's like a passage to the other side. So it's definitely a new beginning happening here for you. Okay, with your wealth, Temperance card is taking the middle path. It's also the alchemical card of the deck, Sagittarius energy. And, really not doing extremes. In some tarot decks, it shows the cups, gold and silver. Working with the higher consciousness and bringing that down to earth and grounding it. See, as the Archangel Michael comes in here, and one foot's in the water and one foot's on the land. So balanced in emotions and grounded on the earth too. And you see that path, that's that middle path going through the mountains there up, and the sun is rising, air is coming up there. So it's beautiful symbology of taking the middle path and knowing that you're highly protected for sure. Having the Archangel coming in here. Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, what's this Justice card? We have the Judgment card. Another Archangel. Gabriel comes in and blows the horn. Judgment's all about waking up from a slumber. Like waking up from things you may have been sleeping on, resurrection in a way. And, being called to a higher purpose. And maybe you haven't been feeling that you have had the opportunities in recent times for you to really shine yourself. And so now Spirit's coming in saying, wake up, Pisces. Now it's time, because things are shifting and the scales are balancing on your favor here. So there's some kind of reunion happen here. Some kind of soul ties are going to come in. Someone from the past might be coming in, Pisces, for this Mercury retrograde. At least at this ending or the second half of July, that you haven't talked to in a while. There could be some kind of reunion with somebody that you spent a long time with and you're getting back together again, or you're talking again. So there's that possibility, right? There's a new beginning there. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, it's a renewed spark. Exactly. That's saying exactly. Here we have the Fool coming in here. So the Fool is going and rather, and so wants to change that they're willing to just go off the edge there and knowing that they're going to be fine. That's that blind leap of faith, that's saying taking that leap into the unknown, but got everything. The sun is out. It's beautiful. Look at that white rose of purity in his left hand, and that's so receptive to that. And carrying that light luggage there, the rag and the stick with a few of his possessions, the dog, which is companionship and friendship. So the Fool really goes off and knows and trusts. And immediately you'll see it happen, immediately, like a flick. With this hand of God comes in and goes, here you go, Pisces. So something around your finances, right? You have a new beginning with your money, perhaps a career. You might be coming into something. Something might be going through the courts with that Justice card. Excuse me. So, and then you might be inheriting something. Oh, I don't know. Just put the pieces where they go for you. But some kind of new beginning is definitely happening here, and you're doing it because you want the change. You want to change. And so we have the Ace of Pentacles again showing up. So this is just a different deck, but Ace of Pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles, that's clearly saying that you are using alchemy to make this work. What's alchemy? What you're thinking. It creates an emotion, how you feel, and you're applying that element to love, and you're getting the desired result. And that's exactly what alchemy truly is. So we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance card here, and it's just beautiful. If you just see this progression, Judgment, Justice, the Fool, Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance card. This is unbelievable. There's so many major arcana cards here, but they're also, it's such a beautiful, there's no big issues that you're going to be moving through here, Pisces, for the rest of July. It looks really good for you. Very supportive for you to wake up to your soul's calling, make the change, because you just, when you just want to make a change, you'd rather risk that. That's exactly what the Fool does, is that's the beginning. We all start out as the Fool in life, really. Just innocently going right away into your life, jumping off that metaphorical cliff and then making a start for yourself. So that's what's happening here. And your start is beautiful. When you see two cards of the same coming in, especially next to each other, is extremely magnifies the card in an extreme way. So it's a very good thing to see that. And then being backed up with two angels by your sides here, Michael and Gabriel. And a fast-moving energy. This whole month of July, I've been doing all the readings this week so far, and it's just all pointing, everybody's moving through it because it's moving fast. We're all in this together type of thing. So we're all moving very quickly. So that Knight of Swords are coming in quite a bit during the readings for everybody. So this is going to be a fast-moving thing. You're going to feel renewed, getting your spark back, again, waking up. You'd rather make the change and take that leap, take that jump, and you're going to be very successful because we get the Six of Wands coming in here. These cards. Okay, one's upside down. So the Six of Wands is all about getting recognition for a job well done. So it's victory. So the victory wreath on that wand, on his head, and then on that white horse. And the green is all about healing. And it's a beautiful thing, because that's exactly what you need, Pisces. You need to have that I did a good job from others. You know, they're all celebrating around that person and giving them, you know, accolades, like clapping for them, cheering them on for doing a good job and succeeding. So it's a very good thing. This comes in because it's exactly what you've been wanting to happen for a long time. So take it as it comes. I mean, you might not even perhaps, you know, have an inkling about like what this could be, but because you've put it out there for so long, you maybe forgot. And that's usually what happens, is the universe delivers that way too, when you're least expecting it. Okay, so we're going to draw from the nature lessons here. Expression and release. Anger. Anger is a powerful emotion that calls for expression and release. Don't suppress your anger. Face it head on. Express it in healthy ways and let it become the driving force for transformation, progress, and not a roadblock. That's a beautiful card. No, I always say, when you bring up anger of any kind, you know, you use the energy that comes in. Excuse me, just getting some water there. You use the energy that's coming in for the good. So you make use and you turn the anger. It's like fiery. As you can see, it's like flames and flames. And so the fire energy is all about creativity. So using that fiery energy of that emotion and to put it to good use. I always like to say, if it does come up, that's the most creative way to balance that out. Nourishment and renewal. Spring rain. Spring rain brings nourishment and renewal. Now give yourself a fresh start. Whether it's a physical rest or emotional healing, allow yourself to rejuvenate. Use the energy of water to cleanse your tiredness and restore your inner drive. So you have these beautiful polarities here. And just like I was saying, the silver and the gold, you know, balance. It's all about balance. Balance with the Justice card, right? And then balancing it all out. So if emotions do come up, Pisces, you have a hard time to talk about your emotions. You like to feel it, but talking about it is another thing. So whatever you could do creatively, use that spark. Remember, renewal. You know, renewal. Renewal is also on here too, so it came up twice. So Spirit's definitely trying to get your attention on that one. So anything that comes up, any kind of fiery energy, is to siphon that into creativity, and then cleanse yourself with this water energy, because that's your natural element here, Pisces. I'm going to draw from one card from the Tarot of the Owls here. I really like this reading for you. It's beautiful. It's about time that this happens for you. So we have the Ace of Pentacles again. No fooling here. You can't make this stuff up, friends. So check this out. You have 3 Ace of Pentacles. Just wow. Wow. That's the first time I've ever drawn this in a reading. So indeed, Spirit's trying to get your attention, Pisces, that this second half of July is extremely supportive for you to balance out and to come into that beautiful, I just keep hearing like, what is it that you wanted to accomplish or bring out into the world? Because really, this is very supportive for you to actually, you know, have it come in. I mean, if I was you, I'd even play the lottery if you're in this reading. This is beautiful. Very victorious, and it's going to be a fast change. It's going to be quick. Releasing emotions. I mean, it's extreme. Releasing from the anger and all of that the spring rain to give that renewal of nourishment for yourself and self-care. Gosh, there's so much to say around here, but I'm going to stop it there. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Pisces, for liking, subscribing. Until next time, many blessings on your journey.